Texas is a land of grandeur and ghostly tales. From opulent hotels to haunted battlefields, every corner hides a spirit filled with stories. Get ready to explore the darker side of the Lone Star State with me, Michael E. Storme, as we dive into the mysterious and the haunting.
Everything is bigger in Texas, including its ghosts. From grand hotels that hold the whispers of the rich and restless, to bars, battlefields, and old hospitals where the dead refuse to leave, Texas carries some of the most terrifying hauntings in America. Tonight we cross into the Lone Star shadows. This is Fusion Minute Mysteries, and I am your guide, Michael E. Storme. The Driskill Hotel, Austin, opened in 1886. The Driskill Hotel was built as a monument to cattle baron Jesse Driskill's wealth. Today, it is better known as the most haunted building in Austin. Guests in room 525 tell of an overwhelming sense of dread, where two brides reportedly committed suicide decades apart. The Austin American-Statesman has covered stories of guests fleeing in the night after hearing sobs echo through the room. The spirit of a young girl, the daughter of a U.S. senator, is said to roam the grand staircase after a fatal fall. Balloons have been seen floating down halls with no breeze, and the laughter of children drifts through empty corridors. The Driskill is luxury, but its ghosts remind visitors that money cannot silence tragedy. 2. The Menger Hotel, San Antonio. Next to the Alamo stands the Menger Hotel, a place steeped in history and haunted by more than 30 ghosts. Teddy Roosevelt once recruited his Rough Riders here, and some claim his spirit still lingers at the bar, glass in hand, waiting for volunteers. Guests report chambermaids in Victorian uniforms folding towels, only to vanish when approached. The San Antonio Express-News has published accounts of visitors who swear they've seen Civil War soldiers, and even ghostly children running through the halls. With over 150 years of stories, the Menger has earned its place as one of the most haunted hotels in the United States. 3. La Carafe, Houston. La Carafe is Houston's oldest bar, still operating in a building from the 1800s. Its dimly lit atmosphere feels like stepping into another century, and the spirits agree. Patrons and staff have reported glasses shattering on their own, phantom footsteps climbing the narrow staircase, and ghostly figures reflected in the bar mirror. The Houston Chronicle has covered local legends tied to the tavern, including the presence of a former bartender who still makes his rounds. Visitors describe feeling watched, and some claim unseen hands brush their shoulders as they sip their drinks. La Carafe may pour wine and whiskey, but it also serves a tall glass of lingering souls. 4. The Baker Hotel, Mineral Wells. Rising above Mineral Wells, the Baker Hotel opened in 1929 as a luxury spa destination. But behind its glamorous facade lies one of Texas's darkest legends. Guests and ghost hunters alike speak of the Lady in White, believed to be the spirit of a woman who leapt to her death from the 7th floor. Others report phantom nurses roaming the hallways, echoes of the hotel's use as a treatment facility during wartime. Paranormal investigators have recorded EVPs of voices calling from empty rooms and unexplained shadows moving across the ballroom. The Fort Worth Star-Telegram has chronicled its eerie reputation, and locals still whisper about the Baker as a place where the past refuses to die. 5. The Jefferson Hotel, Jefferson, Texas, is known as one of the most haunted small towns in America, and at its heart stands the Jefferson Hotel. Guests here report relentless paranormal activity, knocks on the walls at midnight, footsteps pacing outside locked doors, and even full-bodied apparitions standing at the end of beds. One room, known as the Haunted Room, has such a reputation that some visitors refuse to stay the night. According to the Marshall News Messenger, paranormal groups have documented everything from shadow figures to strange orbs of light moving through the hallways. The Jefferson doesn't just have history, it has hauntings that make it one of the crown jewels of Texas ghost lore. Closing. From Austin's Driskill to Jefferson's Haunted Inn, the Lone Star State is more than cowboys and oil fields. It is a land where the dead walk among the living. Every shadow holds a story, every creak carries a whisper, and if you ever dare to spend the night in these haunted halls, remember, in Texas, ghosts come as large as the legends themselves. Until next time, I'm Michael E. Storme, and this has been Fusion Minute Mysteries.